Everyone. Great Grand Rising. Is the fake fact checkers. It's really serious. A lot of the stuff that's been going on out here, really, really insane when you think about it, about everything that's been happening. And I have an article that's on the bottom of this in the description section that I want you guys to really read, which is really the basis of this show that we're doing here tonight. It's very important that you have a good understanding of what's really going on in ways where you won't see it on other news streams, even including Fox News, CNN, OLN, any of them, MSNBC, any of them, CBS, NBC, any of the news, right? You won't see what you're getting ready to read in the description center, right, of this video. Very important that you read it. And when you open it up, you're going to be kind of shocked to see some of the information that you're seeing because it's not being talked about at all. I hope everyone out there right now is safe down there in Texas and all across the North America and around the world, actually. Hope your families are well. Lots of bad weather that's going on. We reported a couple of weeks ago about the stratosphere, something very damaging happening in the stratosphere. You're seeing the result of that now. Now we're thinking that, it may have been a HAARP situation that caused that stratosphere to rise 100 degrees from minus 110 Celsius to minus 10 Celsius. That happened a couple of weeks ago, and we said that there was going to be a lot of bad weather all the way around. Other people are talking about, possibly maybe we're in the middle of a magnetic pole shift. But if that was the case, why is it only attacking Texas? And that's another thing you really need to think about as you're really looking at things, because Texas has the most gun owners per capita, per space square footage in the world. Texas is the only state in the union. Salute. Hope all is well as well. Halito, Seo. Texas is the only state in the union that is an actual state that can actually succeed from the union. They're also defying a lot of the what you call the shot recommendations coming out of the CDC. But then again, I also see the new commercial from the CDC, and they were saying how to guard yourself against the COVID-19. Shouldn't really say that probably on this video, but they never mentioned getting a vaccination. So that's interesting. So when you look at what's going on and what's happening down there in Texas, maybe Texas is being attacked by HAARP. Maybe it's a HAARP situation where they're shooting the ionosphere, stratosphere, the magnetosphere with high intensity pulses to create weather anomalies, which I put in another video dealing with all the things with how can I say all the stuff about the chemtrails and stuff like that. So when you look at it, I had one video I showed up there that the snow wouldn't burn. Another person showed me a video where the snow was burning, melting when they put fire to it. So a lot of things are going on out there. The other thing about Texas is that Texas produces more power than any other state in the union. So you think about that as well, and they have a whole bunch of power outages. So right now, what I really want you to do, Ohio got the same weather. Yeah, so, there could be a lot of geoengineering that's going on right now because that's possible, right? It's possible, right? Do your research. Take a look around. If you taste in the snow, this a metallic taste to it, it could possibly be GMO'd as well, right? So what I want you to do right now is take the time, Halito, everyone. Take the time to read this article that is in the description. And then you choose for yourself With this information, you can choose for yourself what is really going on. And it's really serious. It's really serious. But what I would like everybody to do, thank you again for supporting the channel. Thank you for hanging in there throughout some really difficult times, especially during COVID. I know a lot of things that I said back in January and February sounded crazy, but a lot of people that listen to the channel actually really did extremely well. There's going to be a lot more coming out with the economy. The economy's you're about to see some things that you've never seen before, and the economy is going to be worse than the 1920 downfall, worse than the 2008 downfall, which never recovered from that. Bitcoin now is like over $30,000 a coin, right? It is ridiculous. I think I'm going to start investing a little bit in Bitcoin as well. Halito, Seo. All of my family out there, all of my friends. It's really crazy. I just want you guys to really be safe. So that's why I'm putting up all these updates. We have another channel that's going to be dealing a lot with alternative energy, solar energy, co-creation communities, safe human zones we're getting ready to come up with. Going to be talking a lot about what's going on. There is a thing that we did. There is a council now. We do have a council of 9, which is a judicial branch, handling a lot of stuff. We're getting ready to open up an embassy for the American Indian, Aboriginal American Indians. And I don't care if, whatever color you are, whatever we're doing, it is a great benefit to everyone, because there is no way out for the majority of the people that are in this system. And one of the things that's going on with a lot of the stuff is that they want to be able to destroy the energy that's coming in and rising up from the earth that is actually really waking up the cells, the melanin, the neomelanin that are in certain people. And as the Hopi said, they are waiting for the rise and the return of, quote unquote, the black race. What they were talking about is the Aboriginal Indigenous American Indians retaking their place on the planet, right? Retaking their place on the planet. So you got to understand that this is a lot of the stuff that's going on with all these shots and vaccines and stuff like that. Listen to one of the other videos I just put out. You say a lot of stuff about Louis Farrakhan, but he did put out a lot of good information that we really need to listen to. Whether or not if he sold out or whatever the situation is. The bottom line is that they can't stop the truth from coming out. So this stuff has been going on for a very long time. And we need to really pay attention to it. So there's a lot of people out there that are just hell-bent on not looking at anything. They're completely disassociated. Halito all. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for surviving. Appreciate the souls that you are. Souls, light beings that you are, that are hanging out during this time, moving us forward. It is a very important period. So, this has been going on for an extremely long time. And they have a lot of different programs in there, including Obama was a part of it. He also signed that Invasive Species Act. Who do you think that was for? All right. So there's a lot more things that are going on that meets the eye. And a lot of people, trying to make sense of a lot of things that are going on. I keep on talking about the war behind the scenes. The war behind the scenes. I'm going to have more about that. There's 4 fractions. We are one of the fractions. And they are trying to, how can I say it, hold on to the power that they don't have. And it's going to be extremely important for us to be able to make sure that we, as Aboriginal American Indians, to do what we need to do and make sure, hey, all right, see ya. All right, you too. And make sure that we do not lose faith, because the whole entire planet depends on us surviving and doing what we need to do. And, getting out of the system is exactly what it's all about. So look at the article that's in the description, read it, And then, you know, you can see where everything is going. I love you. Peace be upon you. No matter what you do, make sure you don't live in fear. Because fear is the only thing. That's right. You can read the comments. I don't want to say it now because they'll delete the channel. Fear is what they found out a little while ago that can destroy neomelanin, right? So just make sure that you, your family, your children, everyone does not live in fear. Also, there is we're gonna have a lot more information that's coming out, but I really want you to get to reading that article that is in the description, and uh, you know, just be safe out there. Really be safe out there. Lots of good things are coming. Solaris Energy has really taken off. There's a lot of people now who have bought the solar suitcases, and you'll see a lot more of that on the other channel. Why that's so important? Because we need to be autonomous of the grid. Autonomous of the grid. We need to get off the grid. I love you guys. Peace be upon you, and everyone be well. Great grand rising to us all.